The Miz files for divorce after wife caught cheating with Triple H. Shocking WWE scandal unfolds. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. WWE has seen its fair share of shocking betrayals and behind-the-scenes scandals. But what we're about to discuss today might be one of the most jaw-dropping stories in the modern history of the company. The Miz, the A-lister, the most must-see WWE superstar of all time, has reportedly filed for divorce from his wife, Maryse, after catching her in what sources describe as a compromising situation with none other than WWE's chief content officer, Triple H. Yes, you heard that right. This isn't some made-up wrestling storyline or part of a scripted WWE feud. This, according to insiders close to the situation, is a real-life bombshell that has sent shockwaves throughout both the wrestling industry and Hollywood entertainment circles. Today, we are diving deep into how this scandal came to light, what really happened behind the scenes, the potential fallout for WWE's backstage politics, and how The Miz himself is reacting to having his personal life suddenly thrown into the public spotlight. Get ready, because this story is filled with twists, betrayals, and consequences that could change the careers of everyone involved. How the rumors started. It all began quietly. In late July, small whispers started circulating among a handful of WWE insiders. A few backstage staff noticed that Maryse, who has largely been absent from WWE programming in recent years, had been making more frequent appearances at WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut. At first, nobody thought much of it. Maryse has always been a part of WWE's extended family, and her visits were often tied to Miz and Mrs., the reality TV show she stars in alongside The Miz. But this time, something felt different. According to one source, Maryse was spotted entering a private meeting room with Triple H late one evening after most of the staff had already left for the day. The meeting reportedly lasted more than 2 hours, and when the two emerged, they appeared unusually close. At first, this was chalked up to friendly rapport. Triple H, after all, has a reputation for being approachable with talent and their families. But soon, other incidents began to add fuel to the speculation. One anonymous WWE production worker claimed that Maryse and Triple H were seen leaving a Stamford restaurant together late at night, both dressed in casual clothes and wearing baseball caps, as if they were trying not to be recognized. The whispers became louder when The Miz himself reportedly flew back from a WWE Live event earlier than planned, only to be described by those close to him as visibly shaken after an argument at home. The situation came to a head just 2 weeks ago. According to a source close to The Miz, he had begun to suspect something was wrong. Maryse had been taking more business trips than usual and often claimed she was meeting with production executives to discuss a potential return to WWE television. But on the night of the incident, The Miz reportedly decided to confront his suspicions head-on. Maryse had told him she was attending a late-night creative meeting for a WWE promotional project. Instead of staying home, The Miz drove to the location she mentioned, only to find her car parked in a private garage attached to a luxury hotel near WWE headquarters. Witnesses say The Miz went inside and, after a brief exchange with the concierge, went upstairs. And that's when he allegedly walked in on Maryse in a hotel room with Triple H. What happened in that room, no one outside the parties involved can confirm. But according to the insider, The Miz immediately left, returning home without saying a word to Maryse. Later that night, he reportedly sent her a single text message: "We're done." The next morning, TMZ-style entertainment outlets began receiving anonymous tips about a WWE marriage explosion involving an executive. By the end of the week, legal documents were filed in Los Angeles County, confirming that Michael Gregory Mizanin, The Miz, had officially filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences and breach of marital trust. If you think this scandal is just about a broken marriage, think again. Triple H, real name Paul Levesque, isn't just a retired WWE legend. He's the boss of all creative decisions in WWE right now. And The Miz? He's been one of the company's most loyal and versatile performers for nearly 2 decades. The revelation of an alleged affair between a top WWE executive and the wife of a contracted talent immediately raised eyebrows within the company. One long-time WWE veteran told us, "If this is true, it's not just personal, it's professional misconduct. There's serious questions about workplace ethics here." Some insiders claim that The Miz has already requested personal time away from WWE programming to handle the divorce proceedings and protect his children from media attention. Others believe this could escalate into a legal battle that involves WWE itself, especially if The Miz accuses Triple H of abusing his power. Meanwhile, several wrestlers reportedly confronted Triple H privately at a recent SmackDown taping, demanding clarity. The tension was said to be palpable, with some staff openly questioning whether Triple H can continue to maintain his role as both a leader and a figure of respect in the locker room. Publicly, WWE has remained tight-lipped. A spokesperson issued a brief statement. "We do not comment on the personal matters of our talent and staff." But behind the scenes, the company is bracing for possible PR fallout, especially given how closely WWE's brand is tied to family-friendly entertainment. For The Miz, this isn't just about public embarrassment. It's about betrayal. Friends close to him say that he has been absolutely devastated by the events of the past month. While he's known for his cocky, confident persona on WWE TV, those who know Michael Mizanin off-camera describe him as fiercely loyal to his family. He and Maurice have been married since 2014 and share 2 daughters. The pair often portrayed their marriage as playful and loving on their reality series Ms. and Mrs., which only makes the public revelation of their split even more painful. One source said, "He feels humiliated, not just as a husband, but as a man who trusted both his wife and his boss." It's also worth noting that The Miz has been extremely careful in his public comments. While he hasn't directly addressed the cheating rumors, he has posted a few cryptic messages on Instagram, including one quote that read, "Some people aren't loyal to you. They're loyal to their need of you. Once their needs change, so does their loyalty." Fans flooded his social media with messages of support, many urging him to focus on his children and his career. Privately, The Miz is reportedly working with his legal team to ensure that custody arrangements protect his daughters from unnecessary media scrutiny. Insiders believe this is one of the main reasons he has not gone on the offensive publicly, at least not yet. So what about Triple H and Maurice? Neither has made an official statement regarding the allegations. Triple H, who is married to WWE Chairwoman Stephanie McMahon, has been spotted wearing his wedding ring in recent appearances, but notably, Stephanie has not been seen at several recent events. Maurice, meanwhile, has limited her social media